How to increase your TikTok conversion rate. So we can times this by 10 by just adding a few simple points to enhance your page. So one of them is a niche. We've gone over a video in the past about this, so go hit that up, it's on our YouTube. But niches are massively important, especially now with TikTok, with the new algorithms, etc. They're very smart and they can detect what you put in the captions. So for example, let's go with the video game niche. If your model plays video games, great. You have lots of platforms you can then hit with that. But if you're going to put them on TikTok, for example, make sure you put in the caption, I love playing video games, etc., XYZ. Put keywords about video games, streaming, anything like that. And then TikTok's going to find people and put it in their algorithm. Find people that like that niche, put it in their algorithm. Obviously, if your model's then fit, wearing something slightly slutty, etc., that's going to attract a lot of people from that niche. And that is perfect and exactly what you want. Already timesing it by 10.
TikTok, extremely powerful tool if you know what you're doing. Doing TikTok trends, so following the sounds and the trends, is not a fucking strategy for OnlyFans management. It's not a strategy. It's shit. And frankly, it's quite lazy. What you want to do is have quite a complex strategy. You want to make these models have separate like personalities. You want a personality about a model. That's what really, when you think about OnlyFans models on TikTok, you think Astrid Wet, Elle Brooke, all those top models who have personalities and actually get themselves out there. That's who you think of. You don't think of fucking some cunt doing dances on TikTok. No one gives a fuck. That's not a strategy. It literally does not work. And if it does work, because she's good looking, then views will slowly decline because people get very bored of the same fucking shit. Whereas if you let a personality be known, so say she is into football, really passionate about football, let that be known on the page. She can scream about football. She can be really nice to people. She can be funny, she can be whatever, but let that be known on her page. You're giving someone another reason to go over to the private page. You're giving someone a reason to like that person. Then they want to connect with them. Then where can they connect with this model that's easy? OnlyFans. You're giving them a funnel. You're giving them a way to connect with someone that they really like the personality of. So give your models a personality. Fucking dancing on a camera is not a personality and it's shit. No one wants to even watch that. Using the Elbrook Astrid Wet method as a case study. They were into football, so they instantly attracted the fans of those football clubs and fans from other football clubs if they wanted to like connect with them and chat shit about football to them. It was just a girl that liked football, so a lot of football fans would go over to their page no matter what club they support. But especially those club supporters, very loyal to those sort of OnlyFans models. Then with that, they connected with other sort of football TikTok creators, so big ones like Cal the Dragon was popping off at that time. Connected with him, he had like 1 million followers. Went on lives with him, stuff like that. Got connected, and then they basically just lived off that content. Millions and millions of views, millions and millions of comments and likes and interactions with those videos. They liked the personalities of these models. They liked the way that they spoke and acted, and they went over and converted to that OnlyFans page. So the proof is literally there in front of you. You're just lazy. You want to just give this model a list of TikTok videos to copy and follow. It's shit. Don't do that. Fucking actually plan shit out. Actually give like personalized plan for these models. Dances and sending them to all your models, not a tactic. Shit.
Obviously, this is a strategy. So if you have found someone that's popping off and trending quite heavily right now, you can then adapt your model to that person if you want to try influence that kind of route. If you want to join that trend, then go that direction. So let's say go back to the Elbrook. She might not have liked football, but she saw, let's say, Cal the Dragon. He was heavily into football. So she decided, maybe not, but she might have been into football, but she decided that she wanted to support football and she exaggerated the fact that she loved football, do this, do that. And then that allowed her to then convert over to socializing with someone, let's say like Cal the Dragon. They're merged together, and like Cole said, fucking all up from there. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to be passionate about football. If there's an opportunity in the market, push towards that niche and evolve a personality around the opportunity that is available.
Another easy way, once you have these personalities built up and maybe you have 2 or 3 of these models that have these different personalities, they can then clash, create controversy with these models. Maybe they might even be your model. You might have 2 models. You might be a fucking genius. One model, Elbrook, for example, one model, Astrid Wet, for example. Say you manage both of these models. They then clash. And then what do? YouTuber boxing, create even more controversy. People fucking love drama. They want to get involved in your business. That's why TikTok is so popular. People just they can't get enough of it. Other people's lives, they can't get enough of it. They just want to be involved with some sort of fucking drama.
It's because their life's so fucking boring. They got to get involved in other people's life. So if shit's popping off over there, they're going to watch it. So if you just fucking dance on the camera, no personality. Blokes are going to watch that, they're going to go there, have a fucking wank, done, probably like a picture or two. But if you have a fan base, there's importance in the fan base. Because people follow you, they see every fucking thing you do, and they are somewhat obsessed with you. So the more fans you get, the faster you're going to grow. And it sounds stupid, because obviously you grow to get fans, but I mean fans that actually follow you, not fans that just come on you, see you as an object, see you fucking dancing and fuck off. Fans that actually are interested in you, your personality, what you say, what you have to do, and follow you in your path to achieve money.
A great example of this would be, say, Barcelona fans and Real Madrid fans fucking would hate each other, right? So they create this sort of drama between them. So say your Models fans and another Models fans, say they clash, they fucking create more and more, and they'll defend that model, they'll love that model. And then what you find is that once you've got someone defending something, people are so fucking like into that point, and they get so fucking arrogant about shit that they'll then convince themselves, even if they don't really like that person, that they do like that person. And you're basically just creating a snowball effect. Get liked, fucking get a personality about you, and increase watch time, increase views, therefore increasing the funnel effect to the OF account.
The amount of activity that will pop off on your page if you have two sets of fans arguing, fucking ridiculous. There'll be like 2,000 arguments in the comment section. So give it a go. You might be thinking, how do you then clash? Obviously duets, collabs, streaming together, they're the main ways, because you're showing a lot of personality, and that personality can obviously collide with other people's personality. If your model's not comfortable doing this, fair enough, that's fine. You can keep pushing them away from, not away from TikTok, but away from this kind of method, and you can try and get another model in and progress them up this route, because you can always have more than one model.
Yeah, it's so easy. And the thing is, we're not even saying anything that's out of the norm or like unbelievable. We're not like fucking Stephen Hawking here. We're not fucking reinventing the wheel. We're saying shit that's so obvious, but you just don't apply it because it takes a lot of effort, or you just don't really think of that way of thinking. But just fucking apply it. You know that this creates views. You know what to do. You just don't fucking do it. You're either too lazy or too incompetent, or you don't have a fucking brain. But yeah, again, just make life as easy as possible for your model. These models, they might not be intelligent, but what you can do is basically orchestrate all this by yourself. So you give them the personality, you give them the content to do, you give them shit to talk about, and you are basically the puppet master.
Tell them when and where to go live and who with. Hopefully it's snowball effects.
Yep, exactly that. Simple as that is basically TikTok in a nutshell. This is what all the big agencies are doing. You need to jump on it before it gets fucking saturated, as usual.